Hello heroes and villains, welcome to Multiverse. So today we'll take a look at the Christmas seasonal from the evil villain points of view. And let's start with something we didn't do on the hero side. Let us start with playing the Vault.
Oh, jingle bells, Batman spells, Robin laid an egg. The Batmobile lost a wheel and the Joker got away. Hey!
So as you can see, they have changed the Vault for the Christmas seasonal. There might be some Christmas seasonal that you can get as drops, but I can't guarantee it. But you can see there's various base items like the crystallized snowflake. Those you only get those during the Christmas seasonal. So there's at the very least a few base items you should get that you don't usually get from the vault. If you get anything else, let us know in the comment section down below so that people will know that there's a few items they can get from the vault.
That's it. Game's over. Step along, nothing to see. Get going before my good mood wears off. That means now.
So technically all you really need to do is go to the Hall of Doom, but let's say you're an evil villain and you're not sure where you have to go. Just go to the map, to the warp menu, and you will see Season's Greetings, Sinestro. And that will take you straight to the evil Sinestro in the center of the Hall of Doom. So let's talk to our friend.
The ring-bearer of the orange light of avarice, Larfleeze, has decided that he wants everything from the Earthlings' winter holidays for himself. Ironic, is it not? Earth children reek of gluttony themselves. But these backwater traditions do not concern me. We will extinguish the orange light of avarice and Larfleeze along with it. Find his stashes of stolen holiday goods and take it all away from him before he can send it off-world to his planet, Okara.
So you can see there's the Christmas vendor right here. It's the very same vendor that we saw in the Christmas vendor video, or even in the seasonal video from the hero's point of view. And now let us go to Gotham City. I mentioned it before, but just in case this is your first video, I usually go to Gotham by default. The Christmas lights are bright lights, so they're usually easier to see in Gotham City. So, usually from the hero's point of view, I go pretty much north of Gotham. Here, oh, actually, here's a... Never pass up a free collection. I say that for collections as well as exhibits. So for villains, I usually come to this area here. Oh, and we got a Prometheum lockbox.
Get away from there. But I wanted that.
With this character, I kind of like to use a Gravity Well. It lasts quite a bit. It's a nice, a pretty cool crowd control, and it works even as a DPS character. Like right now, my character is in DPS role, and still a Gravity Well is a pretty damn good crowd control.
I hate the winter holiday.
So it makes it easier to be able to click on the gifts. The enemies are crowd control, so they don't really attack you. Oh, I'll spawning spawn. So let's try that again. So I guess I would say the Christmas seasonal is a bit easier depending on which power or which weapon you use. But with Quantum, it works pretty well. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. You should be able to play the seasonal with any powers. But some powers make things a bit more easy and convenient. Also, as you saw,
This is all for me!
as you said, with Singularity, I'm able to pull the enemies into the gravity well. If somehow they don't fall into the gravity well on their own,
These are mine!
I can have them fall into it with Singularity. I guess we'll need one more. When I started playing Quantum, Gravity Well Singularity was a combo that I really enjoyed using. But sadly, I changed my loadout with my multiverse character. But I still use this combo with my Dark Multiverse. Oh, I guess we're done here. Flee! Flee! So let's go to our journal to complete our mission. So as you can see, it gives 6 holy leaves to play the mission on the outside, on the open world. And now let's go cure for the on-duty mission. So you go to the events tab, Secret Research Facility. So let us cure for that. And that mission will also give us 6 holy leaves. I'm a bit surprised that today there should be a lot of people playing this mission, so we shouldn't have to wait. But I guess it happens. There we go.
Amanda Waller here. This is now a Suicide Squad operation.
So you can repair here very quick if you need to.
You until the objectives are complete. Play nice.
Last time I switched to controller, but this time I'll stick to DPS.
There you are. Larfleeze is holed up behind a security door, but all the energy inside has shorted out the locking mechanism. Bust open the lock and get inside. Use the shielded constructs to disrupt the energy beams from each emitter. That will temporarily lower the shield protecting him.
I'm not sure if you guys felt it. There was a slight bit of lag, sadly. It happens. So let us fight the evil Larfleeze. I'll save the orbital strike for a bit later. I hate it when you no longer can target the NPC. Oh well. So as you saw, the Gravity Well pretty much kept, almost kept the NPC in the same spot. Ideally, try to keep it in the corner, but I didn't want to cooperate today.
Your nifty weapons! Those are mine too!
There's the gifts that you could use as a mechanic, but the last few times we pretty much defeated Larfleeze without using the mechanic, so we should be able to just power on through and defeat him. But it always depends on the group you have and how much burn the DPS do. But we should be almost there. There we go.
Nice work. The Sinestro Corps can take it from here. Was he always that ugly, or did you focus fire on his face? Yuck.
So let's give a little bow to everyone. And we were fortunate enough, we got some collections. Oh, we actually got some bonus holy leaves. And if we complete our mission, we'll get some more. And I think I still had some from last year. So again, if you need to repair or to purchase some colas, you can do it from here. And if you need to have access to the winter seasonal vendor, as you saw near Sinestro, or even in my previous video near Hal Jordan, there's a whole bunch of people who rush to the vendor. So it may be a bit challenging to be able to gain access to the vendor. So you do have access to the vendor here. So if you need to, you could purchase whatever you need from this vendor. It's the very same vendor as in the Watchtower or as in the Hall of Doom. And you can still exit here. So that pretty much covers the winter seasonal from EEViLLL points of view. Again, I have a video showing all the stuff you get, the new stuff you get from the vendor. And I also have videos from the previous years about either the previous vendors, or even if you want to look at the mission the previous years. Sometimes from year to year they make changes, they tweak the difficulty a bit. So if you want to see more videos about the winter seasonal, I actually have a few videos. And before I forget, there is a feat to spot Larfleeze in various places. I might make a video about it, unless I already made one in the past. I'll have to look it up. If you have any questions, feel free to ask so in the comment section down below, and I'll see what I can do about answering your questions. I have roughly 2,000 videos about this Universe Online at this point, so if I don't answer a question right away, just search in my videos. Odds are I already made a video that answered a question. Or click one of the videos that you see on your screen right now. Bye-bye.